Sri Lanka looks small on a map, but traveling between its beaches, ancient cities and mountain towns can take longer than you expect. The best journeys usually combine several kinds of transport, instead of relying on only one. In this guide, I will explain when to use airport taxis, trains, buses, tuk-tuks and private drivers, how to handle tickets and luggage, and the simple plan I would recommend for a first visit. When you arrive at Bandaranaike International Airport, the simplest start is a pre-arranged pickup, an official airport taxi, or a ride booked through a recognized app. The airport also lists public transport, including the route to Colombo, but it is less convenient with large bags or after a long flight. Confirm your destination before leaving, use the official counter or your own app, and never follow an unverified person offering a special price inside the terminal. Sri Lanka's trains are useful, affordable and sometimes spectacular. The hill country line through Kandy, Nanu Oya and Ella is the famous scenic journey, while coastal trains can connect Colombo with places such as Gala and Matara. A train is part of the experience, not always the fastest option. Check the current timetable on Sri Lanka Railways, arrive early, and keep a flexible margin because operating conditions and departure times can change. Reserved and unreserved tickets are different. A reserved ticket gives you an allocated seat in a specified class and can be booked through the official Sri Lanka Railways reservation service on eligible trains. Keep your electronic ticket and identification ready. Unreserved tickets are normally bought for the relevant service and may involve standing when a train is busy. Not every train or class is reservable, so check the exact route rather than assuming that every online listing guarantees a seat. Buses reach far more towns than trains and are usually the lowest cost way to move around Sri Lanka. You will see both state-run and private services, from local buses to longer intercity routes. Tell the conductor your destination, keep small notes available and confirm where you need to get off. For selected long-distance services, official reservation portals are available. A bus is excellent for budget travel, but allow extra time and avoid an extremely tight connection. Tuk-tuks are ideal for short journeys, from a station to your hotel, around a town, or to a nearby beach. Where a recognized ride app operates, it can make the route and price clearer. Otherwise, ask for the meter or agree on the fare before the journey begins. Check the destination on your own map, and do not use a tuk-tuk for a long transfer simply because the first price sounds cheap. It will be slower, noisier and less comfortable with luggage. A private car with a driver costs more, but it can be the best value when 2 or more people share the price, especially through the cultural triangle or on a route with several stops. Before confirming, agree on the total price, the itinerary, fuel, parking, driver accommodation and any overtime. Ask for a licensed, reputable operator and a suitable vehicle. A good driver makes travel easier, but you should still choose your own hotels, restaurants and activities. Do not estimate Sri Lankan travel time by distance alone. Mountain roads are winding, towns can be busy, and a short-looking route may include slow traffic or many stops. Online maps are useful for planning, but treat the displayed time as a starting point. Add a generous buffer before a train, flight or tour. If you arrive early, you gain a relaxed meal. If you plan too tightly, one delay can affect the entire day. Keep your luggage close on stations and buses, and keep passports, money and electronics in a smaller bag that stays with you. On a platform, remain behind the safety line until the train has stopped. Avoid hanging from doors or leaning outside for photographs, even when you see dramatic social media images. At night, use a trusted transfer arranged by your accommodation, the official airport service, a recognized app, or a reputable driver whose details you have verified. For the cultural triangle, a private driver is often the easiest option because the sites are spread across a wide area. For the hill country, reserve a train seat when it suits your route, then use a tuk-tuk or hotel transfer for the final kilometers. Along the south coast, trains and buses can be convenient between major towns, while a car gives more freedom for smaller beaches. In Colombo, apps, taxis and tuk-tuks cover most short urban journeys. Here is a practical mixed transport plan. Start with a reliable airport transfer to Colombo or Negambo. Use a driver for the ancient cities if your budget allows. Take the train for one scenic hill country section, not for every transfer. Continue towards the south coast by train, bus or car according to your comfort and luggage. Use tuk-tuks only for local connections. This combination gives you scenery, local experience and flexibility without turning every day into a transport challenge. Before each travel day, check the current timetable, save your hotel address offline, keep a little cash, charge your phone and allow extra time. Reserve popular trains early through the official service, but remain flexible if your first choice is unavailable. Sri Lanka is most enjoyable when the journey is part of the trip, not a race between attractions. Save this guide, subscribe to Sri Lanka clearly, and tell me which route you are planning in the comments.